So Will Wood is up in the house. What's going on, my brother Will? What's good with you? The queen is here. The queen of the stream is up in this thing. What's going on? Got a good one for y'all tonight. I'm ready to run my mouth. Good evening to you as well. And as always, yeah, man, I'm going to try to broadcast over there too. You know, I'm broadcasting.
What up?
So for the first time, I got my stuff over on Twitch too. Did you hear me?
Huh?
I'm broadcasting on Twitch as well.
Right now?
Yeah. So I'm just, from here on out, I'm just going to broadcast on YouTube and Twitch.
Okay, so you on Twitch? Okay, shout out.
Yeah, because Will said he see me over there.
Right now?
Yeah, what's up, Phoenix? What's good with you,
What's
Phoenix?
up, Phoenix? What's everybody in it?
Man,
okay,
we got a lot to talk about today. We
got in the house.
We got to get Matt in here. We got to get Matt. And shout out to the queen.
What's up, Latrice? That what's up, D? I like that. What's up, Will?
Shout out to the queen of the stream. Latrice had a great stream last night. Had a great stream, y'all. If y'all haven't, y'all got to tune in and watch Latrice. She comes on Fridays at 8:30. Y'all got to check her out. Great topics, great discussion, great perspectives, and point of view. Y'all got to check her out.
Check her out. Yes,
I got so much to talk about.
What's up?
And Latrice, thank you for sending me that, because I'm going to talk about that. What you sent me, I am going to talk about that. And I'm going to go deep. I'm going to bring up something y'all forgot about that whole situation.
Hey, so when you learn how to do that, you on Facebook too?
I just clicked on it. I said, what the hell? Because Facebook got me blocked. Instagram, I can't do it over there. And I said, shoot, might as well try Twitch. The Twitch is working.
Well, that was up then. Okay.
There's a lot of people.
So Will, he see you on there.
Yeah. There's a lot of people on Twitch that are blowing up. If you look at a lot of influencers.
What's up, this bear? You know what I'm talking about.
Latrice is sad. It's absolutely sad. But I'm going to take it deeper than anybody else is taking it deep. Watch this. Because you just added. I was going to already talk about that. But I didn't even know that part that you just sent me. But there's another angle that I want to present to you about that. And y'all forgot about this, but I'm going to, when I take them, like, oh, yeah, you're right. But nobody's talking about this, too. But I'm going to talk about the Epstein files. I'm going to talk about the Epstein files. We got
what's up?
I got to talk about aliens. I got a lot to talk about tonight. A lot to talk about. And let's go ahead and get into it. That instead of not coming on at all for the next 2 weeks, we're just going to be coming on Saturdays for the next 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Latrice took a break until the first Friday of January. No, second Friday of January, the 9th. Should be back on the 9th. But we're going to continue to come on, but we just only going to do for next week, Saturday, and then the week after that, Saturday, and then after that, we'll start back doing Saturdays and Sundays.
Leave to me, I take all. I mean, y'all will see me when you see me.
Shut up.
On a real, for real shit.
I do all the work.
But I still got love for y'all, but y'all will see me when y'all see me.
Well, I'm coming on.
For real. Nigga, shut the fuck up. Shut up.
Coming on.
Shut up. Okay.
We got a lot.
Take a vacation. Do your thing. Shout out to Reese. Is my Facebook friend.
Oh yeah, shout out to Reese.
Yeah, she my Facebook friend. That was up.
Michael, Ian, good dude. Great conversation. Great conversation. I love it. I love it. And Latrice, I called my homegirl Candace, and she said that if she had been off, she would have came in because she liked your topics. She said that if she had been off work, she would have came in. Yeah, she said, bring your ass in there, man.
Who?
Bring your ass into her stream.
No. Y'all ain't finna drill me. You like to talk, D. You talk that talk, bro.
They would love to hear your point.
I'm talking too, but
They would love to hear. Oh, hey, I got an alien video I want to show y'all. I have an alien video.
I got love for you and Reese, Latrice, but hell to the no. That's they. Hey, that's the. I mean, you doing that? You doing? They're doing it for me. He taking up for me. He taking my spot. Yeah, he taking my spot. I like it. Congratulations, bro. You taking my spot.
Let's go because I got so much stuff to talk about. Let's go and go, man. I'm ready to go. I'm fired up.
Let's do this.
I'm fired up.
Legit.
Psalms chapter 54. In God I trust, I am not afraid. What can mere mortals do to me? Latrice says she still loves you.
Huh? Yeah. I got love for you.
Always be humble. What God gives, he can also take. Job chapter 1, verse 21. Absolutely fact.
God is good all the time.
So before I get into it, y'all know I got to talk about the bullshit first. Before I really dive into this, I got to talk about the bullshit.
You feel me?
Amen. Thank you, Latrice. Did y'all see this fight last night on Netflix? Did y'all see this fight? One thing One thing I will say about Jake Paul. Jake Paul is not a real boxer, but he is entertaining. He's crazy, he's wild. I mean, the guy, he's just fun to watch. All right? And I guess him beating up. Yeah, he did. Did you see it? Yeah. He got his jaw broke. See what it is? Jake Paul is surrounding himself around like Trump with a bunch of yes men telling him because he was beating washed up fighters that was at the end of their careers and stuff because he beat Mike Tyson. Exactly. They gassed him up to believe that he can take on a real fighter. He should have never. Now, Anthony Joshua, I like Anthony Joshua. Yeah, he did. I like Anthony Joshua. I just think Anthony Joshua is he got the skills, he got the body, but the only thing that Joshua lacks, he lacks the heart. Joshua been knocked out a few times. Joshua can be a great fighter, but sometimes I think he lacks the heart. But he should have never got in there with Anthony Joshua. He should have never got in there with Anthony Joshua.
Bless his heart. Bless his heart.
I believe that too, Latrice, because he held back. And I actually believe that Joshua held back on Jake Paul. The first few rounds, I think Jake Paul ran from him. And if you look at Anthony Joshua in the first few rounds, he was kind of laughing because he realized, oh man, this dude ain't even on my level. So I think the first few rounds, Joshua took it easy on him, and then Joshua had to knock him out. Because if he had lasted the whole 8 rounds, it wouldn't have been a good look for Joshua. Even if Joshua won on points, it would have been a good look for Jake Paul because he hung with a heavyweight. You know what I'm saying? So Anthony Joshua had to knock him out.
I guess he thought since he beat Mike Tyson, he figured he the shit. Mike Tyson bluffed him up like he the champ. Until he went out with a champ for real.
He had people gaslighting him, telling him he could fight a real heavyweight, and boy, did he get a wake-up call last night. He's not. It was kind of embarrassing because he kept falling. He acted more like a drunk man in the ring than an actual, because he kept falling all over the place, sticking his tongue out, playing in the ring and stuff. I mean, it almost like he wasn't taking it serious in there.
Nah, he wasn't. Well, social media told him up. Social media told him up. What's up, Matt, bro? What's up, bro? Social media told him up. They told him up. He can't get on that brand no more.
But I blame this on he surrounded himself with a bunch of men.
Mike Tyson and all them.
Telling them because he beat an old Mike Tyson that he go in there and fight with a real heavyweight. He forgot.
Mike Tyson could have beat him. But I guess Mike Tyson did, they did it for the money. I don't know.
Mike Tyson is elderly. He's an old man. Just the mere fact that Mike Tyson got in that ring and was able to last and go the distance at almost 60 years old is a victory in itself. How many 60-year-old men can get in the ring with a 24-year-old guy and last 8 rounds like that?
That's how old he is. He 24.
It shows you how great Mike Tyson is.
He's 24.
Yeah, he's 24, 26 years old.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So hopefully he'll learn to stick with the washed up fighters at the end of their careers. Don't try to play with real fighters anymore. But I think for Joshua got knocked out. I don't know. I watched Joshua. He got knocked out 14 months ago, and I think he was kind of didn't know whether he wanted to continue fighting. But now Miss Notch is here. What's up, Miss Notch? He ain't fought.
Okay, what's up, Queen too?
Miss Notch.
Yeah, what's up?
So we got both
going on.
I'm glad
you're here. Miss Notch out there. What's up? I see you, baby.
But I think this has reinvigorated Anthony Joshua's career now. Social media now seem to be interested in Joshua now. So Joshua,
okay.
I think
shot him out.
Maybe try to go back for the belt because he was heavyweight champion at one point, but he fell off. Right. That's right, Latrice. That's right. He fell off, but I think Joshua is going to get back in the mix. So yeah, we got a hot one for y'all tonight.
That what's up. All here to the queen. That's right.
And speaking of bullshit,
and the queen to the stream,
bro. Have y'all noticed how quiet they've gone on 3i Atlas? I'm more convinced now than ever before. This is a spaceship, and they're hiding it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, bro, all of the world's cameras, satellites trained on this thing. Nobody talks about it.
Mm.
I repeat, there's not one picture from NASA or nothing about this thing. Mm-hmm. That tells me it's a ship.
It's a ship.
All right? If you got all of the world's satellites trained on this one object they claim is a comet, and yet we don't see not one picture.
They won't even talk about it. And I think the day was the day it got close to Earth, right?
Yes, on the 19th, yesterday.
No, today, ain't it? Oh, yeah, yesterday.
Yeah, 19th, yeah.
Before they get close to Earth.
Picture. Nothing.
Not one picture.
From NASA. Nothing.
Because they know exactly who was trolling that damn ship. It wasn't no monsters, they were human beings.
Now, NASA claimed that the satellite that was supposed to be monitoring this thing went offline. They claim that something knocked it offline. It's called Maven is a probe they had that was probing Mars, and they claim that it was knocked offline. And they don't even know how. Now, I don't believe it.
They know what's up.
Yeah,
they came here. They talked to the higher leader, the leaders in power. Yeah, they talked to all of them. They came here. They came through Earth. They came in Earth. They came on the planet. They talked to them. They know what's up. They run this shit, D.
Listen.
They run this. They know exactly what it is.
All right, number one, the thing went behind the sun, right? It was changing colors, right? The thing was changing sizes and everything. The sun was reacting to it. It lit up blue. And then when it sped off. It sped off and it never broke up. Comets break up. It doesn't have a tail. The thing is changing from blue to red to green. All right. Now all of a sudden, the world had all the cameras and satellites on it, and nothing, not one picture.
They came here and they put in order. They came in and put in some orders. They know exactly what the government knows.
Exactly.
Listen, the government knows exactly what been said. They came in, they putting shit in order, dog.
Exactly.
They want some answers.
Exactly. That's a ship.
They don't want to know about it. They knew it, and they came here and they want some answer of what they is doing, who's the leader, who leading this country. Right. They want to know a lot of shit. They've been here. They've been in here.
Right.
They know exactly who running that shit.
Man, this is now I know why people don't trust NASA. You can't even take NASA serious.
And you can't trust the government. You can't even trust the government.
Yeah.
So hell, how you think you're gonna trust them? But I know they've been here. They came in. They talked to them. They know what's up.
Exactly. Man, what is going on with Ray J? Is Ray J having like a midlife crisis or something? Ray J, did y'all see that? Did y'all see that video of Ray J saying that Diddy violated him? Did y'all see that? The dude said Diddy violated him so bad that he used the bathroom. He can't even use the bathroom right anymore.
He did.
And
but people don't take him serious because that's Ray J. They think he just playing around, but he for real.
No. Listen. I believe him too because I went online just to make sure that video went viral. I think around Wednesday. Yeah, that video went viral around.
Miss Nine didn't know about that. And she didn't know about that.
Yeah, and Ray J has not come out and said it wasn't true.
Yeah, he came out and said it wasn't true.
You think he would have came out by now?
Yeah.
That video went viral, and here it is. 5 days after he said it, he hasn't came out and said it wasn't true. So I'm assuming that it's true.
Yeah.
That he took advantage of it. All right.
Well, he is in court by his kids, and he lost custody of him for right now. He in court by his kid, but he lost custody of him for right now.
Yeah.
So he going through it. Bro going through it.
I don't know what's going on, Ray J, but there's, I believe he's telling the truth. Yeah, I believe he's telling the truth. Because he would have came out and said it wasn't true. That he was just joking. All right. So let's get into the whole Epstein thing, man.
Here we go.
Boy, really, did we seriously think that Trump was gonna release everything? Did we seriously believe that Trump was going? And he actually, in my opinion, just made it worse.
He did.
Just made it worse. I didn't think you can make it any worse than what he did, but he has made it worse. And y'all remember when that agent came out and said that they were only going to expose Democrats? Y'all remember, where's this guy at? Where's this guy at? Who came out and said they was only going to him? Y'all remember when he said that it was only going to expose Democrats? Well, he wasn't lying. Right. Everything was backed out.
What all you see? What all you see? Democrats.
Look at this, yeah.
Which is fucked up on Democrats. Which is fucked up with Democrats.
This is a joke.
But they're not alone though.
Look at this. And they you don't even know the context.
No Republicans, none of that, even including him.
They got Chris Tucker. They got this guy here. Only people on the left.
Yeah.
And he exposed.
Yeah.
I mean,
no Republicans, not even him in there. Come on now. We know the truth.
Now, even everybody's calling this out. Nothing but blank, redacted. He was better off even released. They trying to protect Trump. It's all about protecting Trump. Damn it. He
wow. You really don't know what that is. Wait a minute. So all that out there, that's black, all that black line throughout that? Yeah, that's some bullshit.
Right, man.
That's some bullshit. Right. Get him out. Yeah, they need to go and impeach him. That's some bullshit. D, you mean tell me that's how the letter look?
Yeah.
Black dot like that? That's some bullshit. That's some bullshit.
Exactly. Wow. I'm going to get to that. I'm going to get to that. And look, now y'all see why Dan Bongino got out of there. Dan Bongino saw the writing on the wall, and Dan was like, I'm out. I know there's going to be a firestorm. Dan got out of there. When he announced that he's resigning, like Monday, he knew what was coming.
He knew the storm was coming. He knew the storm was coming.
Yeah. Now, Latrice sent me this earlier. I really want to talk about how they're trying to mislead people. And it's obvious. It's obvious. It's just like what Phoenix said. Somebody got sloppy and accidentally posted a picture with Trump in some of the images. Right? And then they went out and removed it. That picture, you see Trump right there?
Yeah.
They put it out there. Somebody got sloppy, realized what they did, and then went out there and deleted the picture. And you can't even find it anymore. Yeah. So
what? Come on now.
Yeah. Wow. Right here. That's a picture right there. And people went out there today looking for it and it's gone.
Really?
Yes. Okay. Yes. Now, let me show you a video of just, okay, y'all want to know how Trump supporters think? Let me show you a video of just clueless. Now, look, this is
they looking at it first before they even put it out there. Make sure Trump ain't on that piece. You right.
Don't face him this video. Y'all want to see?
Y'all finna laugh.
Trump called them dumb.
Y'all finna laugh at that child brown head.
Trump called them dumb. Let me show you why he called them dumb.
Y'all finna laugh at that child brown head.
Look at this shit here. Look
that
at
motherfucker got a head on. Look at this.
Look at this.
It's ridiculous.
Uncle Trump does it again. He played their ass again. Oh, bring out the Epstein files. Bring them out. Now that they came out, we found out Trump was the one who actually told on Epstein. Checkmate. I can't wait for the next problem. Oh my God, these fools are hilarious. Damn, so Trump was the whistleblower on the Epstein case. Unbelievable, dog. And y'all can go fact check it. Y'all can go fact check it. Go look at the emails. Go look at those files. Go look at the files. The dude Epstein said it himself. He was 75% sure that Trump had went talked to the police station in Florida on him. Checkmate. Uncle Donnie does it again.
Is that guy right? Is Trump the whistleblower? I mean, plot twist master, Uncle Donnie Trump. Because anytime I post a video, that's all liberals say in the comments. Release the Epstein file. Somehow that has captured the attention of everybody. And it's one of the top priorities. So let me know what you guys think in the comments.
Okay, let me put this in. Let me put this in proper context. All right. Trump did, from what I understand, went to the FBI on Epstein. And let me tell you why. You remember they said they had a falling out over property? That's what it was all about. It was over a house. Epstein and Trump had a falling out over some mansion that Epstein wanted and Trump wanted. And that's where they kind of fell out with each other. And Trump, from what I understand, did go and report Epstein to the FBI as revenge for Epstein for them beefing over that house. But that still does not mean that Trump wasn't involved in it. You know what I'm saying? So that still does not mean that he wasn't involved in it. But yeah, I think Trump did go and report Epstein to the FBI to get him back for that.
But he was friends with him. He was hanging with him.
Right.
They were doing the same shit. All of them throwing parties. D. Come on now. They got video of this shit. Of Trump is, doing the damn thing back then with his creep.
That still does not mean that Trump wasn't involved.
That's what I'm talking about.
What's going on?
Okay,
right?
If that wasn't the case, then why they hiding shit?
Now, right, exactly. If that's the case, why don't Trump say that?
That's what I'm talking about.
You heard Trump get on TV and say anything about that? No. Matter of fact, he called it a hoax.
He did some shit he ain't got no business.
Right.
Multiple times.
Right.
So ain't no way in the fuck he getting out of this shit.
That doesn't mean that he wasn't involved in it. And so that's proof that Trump wasn't involved. When his name is all in that shit. All right? Y'all saw emails. Now let me take it deeper. Now Michael Jackson people that love Michael Jackson are pushing back. It's kind of sad what they just did to Michael Jackson.
Man, they're going on and they still
mess
this man name, which is wrong for him.
Go ahead.
Let me say that, D. That's sad they're doing this man like this, even though he did and gone. But it still ain't right for him to be there with a pedophile though.
Right.
Right. So
Right. But let me tell you, it's sad what they just did to Michael Jackson. Now, right here is a picture that Trump released, right? Let me show you how deceptive they are. Now, you think Michael Jackson was involved with this stuff, right? Well, Michael Jackson was looking for a house. And Epstein owned the house at the time. And Epstein wanted to take a picture with Michael Jackson. His bodyguard just came out and said that. That's all this was. Epstein just wanted a picture with Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson didn't even know who he was. But Trump put it out there to try to suggest that Michael Jackson was involved in it. And then Latrice sent me this. Trump them dropped this picture, which is misleading, right? Well, this
what about Diana Ross?
Yeah, this is from a Democratic fundraiser. Yeah, this from a Democratic. This is not even related to Epstein. They just took this picture and dumped it in there.
Well, they need to sue his ass. They need to sue him down the road. And Michael Jackson's brother and sister, his family need to sue.
Yeah,
him for doing that. Real talk.
To get people to think Michael Jackson was involved in it, and he had nothing to do with it. They made it seem like they were sitting there with little children, and that's the real picture right there. They're trying to get people to take the focus off Trump and put it on Bill Clinton, Michael Jackson, and other people. You see how deceptive that is?
Wait a minute. So that wasn't even. You mean tell me they covered the picture and made it seem like they with that shit? Man, sue this shit.
Right, man. Right.
Sue this guy. It's a lot of shit I want to say, D. But I'm gonna let you go and finish. Yeah. Well, okay, my bad. Diana Ross and Michael Jackson, they had nothing to do with that. So I get it.
You know I'm gonna take it deeper, right? You know I'm gonna take it deeper.
Go ahead. Do the damn thing.
I got to call somebody out. I got to call out Janet. Because Janet went in on Kamala.
So did.
And I love Janet. I'm a huge fan of Janet Jackson. I work out to her music. I love Janet. But Janet got on that Trump shit, called out, and he just
I knew what they see
under the bus.
See that?
And look, they said that it was Randy, the youngest Jackson, who is MAGA. He's MAGA, and he got Janet to like Trump. And look what Trump just did to your brother.
Look, and I ain't saying I have to make fun of this shit. But Janet, see what I'm talking about? Good. Now, what you gonna do about it, Janet?
Yeah.
And what the other brother name? What is the other brother name?
Randy.
What y'all gonna do now? Because now you got your brother looking bad in the grave.
Right, man. How could she be so dumb? Right. And she fell for it. So this hey, this is what you get.
Wow.
You just threw your brother under the bus, and y'all vouch for him. And I would love to see what they thinking right now. What they got to say about this right now.
That dumb.
Yeah, exactly. Kelly would have never did Mike like that. He would have never done Mike like. She would have never done Mike like that. Yeah. Now let me go back to this. Now, Trump, this is all, and then they trying to investigate the Clinton. That's why I told you James Coleman is a joke. You cannot take this dude serious. This dude tried to convince us that Trump had nothing to do with Epstein, which is stupid. And look, I don't take the way he behaved with Hunter Biden. I don't even take it. I don't even know why. He was just on Fox News yesterday, gaslighting the viewers, trying to convince them it was the Clintons involved. Now, he's threatened jail time if they don't come and testify. So first of all, number one, when Republicans refused to testify over January 6th, all right, nothing was done. All right. If Bill Clinton needed to fire back at James and say, look, if you don't get Trump in there to testify, then I ain't sure.
That's right. He was in it. He was in it too. Trump was in it too. And they got, and you right, D. And you know what's gonna happen? Bill Clinton them gonna put their receipts out. Then he threatened them. If y'all don't put him on trial, just the way y'all trying to do me, I'm gonna put receipts out. I'm gonna make the whole world see what I got. Cause they got some shit on his stinking ass too. That's how you get them motherfuckers back. I'm sick of it.
Playing games,
I'm sick of it.
Yeah,
I'm sick of it.
And even the victims coming out, they pissed off about it. They saying that she needs to be impeached. She needs to be impeached.
She ain't shit.
They made everybody. What I'm tripping off of, bro, is that they trying to say, okay, well, the Democrats, well, if Trump was in the files, they would have released the files to hurt Trump. First of all, number one, the reason why all of this started was because Trump is the one who promised to release the file.
He did.
The reason why all of this took off was because Trump was gaslighting him and telling him he was going to release it, and then turn around and
backfired on his ass.
You remember the binders? Talking about the first page? You remember that? It was gaslighting his own supporters. Outrage from his own supporters that triggered all this Epstein stuff. So all the white trying to put it on Democrats, this was Trump's own doing. And the situation which blew this thing.
Look, trying to hurt somebody else ain't hurting itself, but oops, we're gonna block him. We're gonna put everybody else shit out there. Damn lie. There was a lie.
It's the lie. First of all, they did this whole fiasco with the bonders, saying, "Oh, this is the first phase," and come to find out, there was information they already had released when Biden was president. So they playing games. Plus that one lady, right, Bear? Plus that one lady said Trump was wrong about Clinton. He's not in the file. Yeah, Susie Wild said that. Susie Wild said that. Okay, so first they lied. The bonders, they was gaslighting with these bonders, and then Pam Bondi said that the files were on her desk. Remember that? She said the client list was right on my desk. Then turned around and said that there was no client list, which was a lie. All right? And then Trump came out and said it was a hoax. It was fake news.
So
after people saying that they had the list. All right. Then he told them to release the files, and now we get this, which is
see what I'm talking about? Respect. See what I'm talking about? What they tell you?
Respect.
He in there. Cause he in there. He's in there. When you get the motherfucking outline of shit black, that's Trump's in there. And plus other names of Republicans is in there too. So yeah, the man, fuck that. We know, everybody know. So you can't keep running. Let's leave. Run out the people's house for good. Don't look back, and we'll forgive you. Let's move on. We don't want you to be the president. Move the fuck on. We'll let everything go. Move on. Get out.
In there trying to protect him. This is all about protecting Trump.
Get out.
It's all about protecting him. All right.
Get out.
If Trump is so innocent, why do this?
Yeah.
If he's so innocent, why do this? All right. All right. Look at this. Even CNN is calling it out. Everything is backed out. Everything is backed out. Look at this. Fair use, YouTube. Fair use. Look at that. Pages and pages. What? They're not even releasing them. Pages and pages of blanked out. And look at this. You talking about a cult? Look at this shit here. Fair use, YouTube. Fair use.
Is there anything that Donald Trump could do to make you stop supporting him?
No.
No? What about if he was on the Epstein files? Would that make you stop supporting him?
No.
No, it wouldn't.
It's a cult. It's a cult. So that's basically telling me those victims could sue just for them giving those social media clowns those bounded facts. So you mean to tell me that even if this dude is involved in sex trafficking, they don't care?
They still gonna support him.
It's my body.
Hey. So what
and
they tell you?
Y'all look. Let
they
me
just like him. They just like him. If you support some shit like that, you like that. So they let you see what type of world we all in now. We are different, D. We ain't the same, my nigga. But you sit there and support some shit like that. Come on now.
Let me show y'all something. Now this right here, y'all gonna really, this gonna blow y'all mind. Look at it, man. Check this out, man. Check this out. Exactly. Check this out. This is gonna really blow y'all mind. They say people that don't like Trump got Trump syndrome. You know what it is? I can't believe Trump keep getting away with so much syndrome. I've never seen a president get away with so much stuff on a daily basis. He does this shit out in the open, man. This is gonna really make y'all mad. This is gonna really make, and I can't believe that MAGA's not mad. Look at this now. Okay, y'all saw this whole thing about him putting his name on the Kennedy Center, right? They saying that is against the law. You have to go through Congress to get that approved to put your name on that building. But because Congress is so scared of him, right? Exactly, Phoenix. Exactly. Or now they're saying it's AI now. Now they're saying it's all AI. That's a new excuse they got for Trump. If there's anything that make him look guilty, they say it's AI.
Get the fuck on. That AI shit.
So, this is all about massaging somebody's ego.
Man, I slapped the shit out of him that said some shit like that. You ought to stop. That man is guilty, and no AI did shit that's Trump doing. Cut that shit out.
It's all about catering to Trump's massive ego. And let me give you an example. Why do he want his name on everything?
Make him look good. Make him look good.
Right.
Wow. Every time they find this motherfucker in the wrong, it's AI. Fake news.
Let me give y'all a rundown.
What kind of stupid shit that is?
I think I'm starting to believe that Trump wants to be worshipped. That's what I think. I think Trump wants to be worshipped. And I think his cult members want us to
let his crazy ass supporter do it.
He wants to be worshipped.
Crazy here. So let them do
it. Let me give you an example. So he's going to put his name on the Kennedy Center, right? He's going to put his name on the Kennedy Center, right? Let me give you a rundown. This is just some of the cultist shit that's taking place with him. All right? So he get his name put on the Kennedy Center, right? All right. Republicans drew up legislation to have his face put on a $100 bill. I repeat, they want to put Trump's face on a $100 bill. This is all about.
I would rather starve if I spend that money.
Look, they want to put his face on a coin too. All right. They want to make his birthday a national holiday.
Move him up.
All right.
Move him up.
All right. They want to put his face on Mount Rushmore.
Move him up. Move him up. Right? Move him up.
He got his name on the Bible.
Move him up. Move him up.
All right. This is all about worship. And remember when he was going through those trials and stuff? They literally tried to write legislation for the taxpayers to pay his legal fees.
What? Move him up. Move him up.
He said something like my name should be on it, or I should in the war. Exactly. Exactly, Ms. Notch. They're so delusional. So yeah, they literally then he's going to get this $400 private jet that they're going to cost us $2 billion for them to upgrade it. All right. All right. And did you get this? This, bro.
I know, bro.
He was bragging last night. Okay, remember saying he's going to sue the government for $230 million?
I know.
Now he just bumped it up to $1 billion.
This sad.
So we owe him $1 billion because he couldn't stop breaking the law. So we got to pay him $1 billion. It went from $230 million to now he's saying he wants $1 billion and he's going to give it to himself. And guess what? He bragged about it. Look at this shit here. Fair use. Fair use. Look at this shit, bro.
For this stuff, we have all the evidence now. We have all the evidence, and we have to do something about it. We have to do something about it. It's illegal and it's disgusting. I brought a lawsuit, and I'm winning the lawsuit. There's only one problem. I'm the one that has to settle it. In other words, I am suing, and I'm the one that's supposed to settle it. So maybe I'll give myself $1 billion and give it all to charity. Does that make sense? I'll give it to charity. Do you have any nice charities? I have to settle the lawsuit. There's never been a case like this. Trump suit, I sued a long time ago, and it's doing fine. It's a suit. And now, we found all this stuff. Did you see where the FBI didn't want to do it, but the Justice Department forced them to do it? The FBI guys didn't want to do it. But the thugs in the DOJ wanted to do it. So I sued them, and and they do say that, it's never been a case like this. Donald Trump sues the United States of America. Donald Trump becomes president, and now Donald Trump has to settle the suit. I hereby give myself $1 billion. Actually, maybe I shouldn't give it to charity. Maybe I should keep the money. No, a lot of people say, do it. No, I don't want to do it. But whatever happens, it's all going to good charities. Is that okay?
Well, wow. They actually went back and checked all the times that he said he was going to donate his money to charity. He didn't do it. Wow. I repeat, they went back and checked all the times he said he's going to donate his settlements to charity. He didn't do it. He just says that. So here's my thing. I know, man, I can't. This type of stuff, it's kind of depressing.
This ain't never happened. This for
hey,
I ain't never seen nothing like this all my life. This motherfucker.
Why not stop that building? Why not take all the money?
No one is stopping them, and it's getting worse and worse. It
Why
is
stop that building?
It's
he may change it to $2 billion.
To hear this shit, to see this shit, it's very depressing.
Latrice, I said the same thing. They clapping.
They don't like their own country. They hate their own country. But go along with that bullshit. Those that go along with Trump shit, they don't like their country.
My thing is,
they're not a part of the United States.
Why stop at $1 billion? Take everything.
Yeah, I don't give a shit. I'm the one That's how they said. I'm the one got to close the case. I'm the one got the answer. I got to do this. I got to do this. It's up to me. Okay.
He took the tax out of all of our incomes and we just give him money. Him, his children. Just give him money. Just everything.
Free money. Free money. While other people sit here and starve and stuff and struggling. Hold up. When Biden was sending money over there in the Ukraine, people were talking shit. Talking about how dare them sending money over Ukraine, got people sitting over here starving. But look what the president of the United States doing with himself and his family. They don't give a fuck about the people.
I guarantee you, he gonna up it up. Probably about 5, 6, maybe $10 billion. That's gonna tell him he might go to $200 billion.
I mean, do what you want. Do what you want.
There's a limit. Do whatever you want.
Do what you want. Boy, what is the just the liberty that in New York? What was that liberty with that Bible in New York? They need to bring that down. Because there ain't no more liberty in the United States. Ain't no justice in the United States. Ain't no peace here.
Get this.
Fucked up with crazy. With some crazy
motherfuckers for raiding his house. And did you see that Jack Smith just came out and said that the evidence against him was overwhelming?
Wow.
Look, one thing I would say about Trump, he breaks the law in public. The document was right there in his bathroom. We saw the evidence. He stole the documents. His lawyers and his staff testified that he ordered them to hide the documents. This is on record. They got video footage of him ordering people to break the law. And yet, we owe him $1 billion, and more likely it's going to go higher than that.
Okay.
Exactly. How bad does it have to get, Ms. Notch? How bad does it have to get?
It just, and when you hear him speak, it hurts your feelings. When you see this man, it just wants you to get angry. And the things that he's doing don't make sense. It makes you piss you off to the point that, you got to be smart and you got to have faith because it will run you crazy. Be strong, my people, because like I say, we're in the dark now. And after a while, it's going to be a light. It's going to shine. Don't worry. We're in the dark. We are in hell with this demon. With this devil. So God going to come through, dangerous as I speak, going to destroy all this evilness and this craziness going on. The light will be shining. The sun will be up and about, and my people, we're going to be okay. Trust me.
This man is almost like now there is a war against the truth. This man wanted to testify in front of Congress on national TV, and they blocked it. If they really believe that there was a witch hunt, won't they put it on national TV? They did the same thing with Hunter Biden. They're just the games. They want him to testify behind closed doors so they can get on TV and spin it. They try to make it seem like Jack Smith was just out to get Trump because it's politically motivated. Why won't they let this man testify in public so the country can see the truth?
Mm-hmm.
This is bullshit, man. I just never seen this. Where does it end? Where does it end, man? Well, it just seemed like, and then the economy is tanking. All right, unemployment went up. Inflation is still going up. All right, then he playing games with his Epstein files.
Mm-hmm.
And it just seems like he just keeps getting away with everything. Yeah. Somebody said that they believe Trump made a deal with the devil. Is why he keeps getting away with
the devil. He is the devil. I'm gonna deal with the devil. He is the devil.
Yeah. I mean, how do you? And then he's suing people. And look, you heard they said that Republicans are heading for the door. Now it seems like every week I see Republican retiring or resigning. You got
good. Get the hell on. Get the hell on.
Thomas Massey, he's retiring. You got Marjorie Taylor Greene leaving. You got another Republican, he's leaving. It's like they're heading for the doors now.
Good.
Yeah, he has, Ms. Notch. He has. And now Elise Stefanik, she's walking away. She don't even want to contest that. I guess they see what's going to happen in the midterms.
Oh, it's coming. It's coming.
Right? She's going to seek re-election.
That's what I'm waiting on.
Republican said that she's going to do.
It's coming.
Right, man. Right. Well, they're so afraid. They don't want to stand up to him. So rather than stand up to him, they rather just leave.
Wow.
Right. They just rather leave, man. And One Republican was giving an interview, and the guy told him, right, and they're going to be more. They're going to be more than They're going to be more. They said up to between 16 and 20 are going to resign. Now look at this. Now he's suing, right? Now look how he slandered Ilhan Omar. He went out there. He trying to get this woman hurt. He went out there and lied and said this woman hate. He been slandering this woman for weeks now. He tried to say Ilhan Omar married her brother so she can live in America, which is not true. That's a conspiracy theory that was spread by people on the right. And then he just went out there and said that she hates Jewish people. So he is a devil who is all for himself and has dirt.
You better tell it.
Everybody. That's
why
away with it. Tell it. They're all leaving. All
you know it.
They have cause, right? Man, all those Republicans are leaving are cowards, right? I heard.
There you go.
Dems the House before the midterms. There will be some funny shit. Yeah, and he's gonna be impeached and hopefully removed.
Get him out.
Or get him out. The 25th Amendment on him. To get him out of there. Because my thing is, how bad does it have to get? And then, did you hear that the people that work at Doge are worried about going to jail? I think I talked about this last week, but you remember how Elon Musk gaslighted them, saying they're going to find all this fraud in ways they didn't. And did you hear that so far they cut USAID aid, 600,000 people have died because we cut
aid. Excuse me, y'all. I know that rat ain't in right now. Is that rat right now?
No.
Is that huh?
No.
Is that rat right now?
Oh yeah,
that rat right there. Nah, fuck, don't say that. He's gonna be removed. Don't come in with that. He gonna get. I'm telling you, it's not the time to come in and try to talk. No, get it up. You been quiet. Stay quiet. Move on. We ain't talking to you. Get the fuck on. Move on, Brian. Move on. You ain't been saying shit. You didn't come in here and say how you doing. Whatever. You come in still trying to take that pedophile. I will redeem you from your rent and remove you, Brian. It's not the time, bro. You still don't pay. You on the payroll. Get the fuck on.
Brian,
please. I want to hear nothing you had to say.
You ever defending this guy after all of this? I can't believe Brian is still.
Damn that. He know better. Come here with that. Get the hell on.
Brian, what's your defense to this bullshit we're saying?
I ain't really, man. I'm trying my best to I will go off so bad. You gonna feel real bad, bro. Don't come in with that. It's not the time.
Defense? I would love to know how
stand back.
This mess that we're seeing coming out of the White House. They can't. That's why Trump supporters, they're in the background. They don't want to come in here. They want to come in and defend this
bullshit. Nobody got time for that after this motherfucker keep doing the fucked up shit he doing. Nobody ain't trying to stand up and say this shit is wrong. But yeah, you in here pissed off because we called this bitch out. I'm finna call your sorry ass out. You will be. I will take your rent from you, and you will not be coming back here no more.
Calm down.
I'm for real.
It's not that. Calm down, man. Let me ask Brian this. Brian, do you think the American people owe Trump $1 billion for breaking the law that he's on tape doing? Do you really think the American people owe this man $1 billion? He ain't gonna respond to that. I know he's not gonna respond to that. He's not gonna respond to that.
Don't ask them shit.
But look,
Brian no better than that.
I wanna play.
He's a religion man, even God, and he did him some shit, and he see this shit, and he going on this bullshit. That would piss me off with him.
He said, "Bear don't care." But look, let me play a video from Marjorie Taylor Greene. Fair use, YouTube. Fair use.
I'm not in a cult. I am not in a cult. People that think they have to defend every single letter or word or sentence of President Trump, if you think that's what you have to do, you are in a cult. I am not in a cult. I elected
she's talking about MAGA. Miss Notch. Oh my goodness. Let me let Marjorie Taylor Greene break this shit down. One more time.
I'm not in a cult. I am not in a cult. People that think they have to defend every single letter or word or sentence of President Trump, if you think that's what you have to do, you are in a cult. I am not in a cult. I elected President Trump. I fought for him and put him in the White House. And again, I'll remind everybody, voted with him 98% of the time, put him in the White House because I believed in America First policies. I don't believe in fighting every foreign war. I do not believe in calling affordability crisis. I don't believe that's a hoax. I don't believe raping 14 and 16-year-olds is a hoax. And in President Trump, I went against him on bringing 600,000 Chinese foreign students, continuing that in
so
America.
Marjorie, in closing, you got to come back again soon.
H-1B visas, I don't support H-1B visas, and I don't support the state moratorium, AI state moratorium, taking away state rights on AI. I support state rights to regulate and make laws on AI. No, I
agree. Let me stop you. You've always been on fire. You've always got a great record, always gut level, know you're good. My spirit tells me that. But in closing, you got to come back soon.
I have a 100% voting record, a conservative voting record, Alex. People need to judge me by my actions and not by garbage.
See, when she was in there speaking the truth, he didn't want to hear it.
Yeah, I gotta go. I
gotta go.
Exactly, man.
The fuck out of here.
Exactly, man.
I'm sick of these Trump supporters with that bullshit. Don't come around me. I'm telling you straight off. I don't have anything to do with you. If you support that rat, Trump, I don't have anything to do with you.
Right. I want to play a video by Charleston White. I don't agree with everything Charleston White says, but again, Charleston White is a truth teller on a lot of things, and I got to give it to him. He hit it dead on the nail with this right here. Fair use. Check this out. Look at this video.
You were the Charlie Kirk for black people.
There's no such thing as a Charlie Kirk for black people. No. Let me tell you why. Because I'm a black man that stopped looking at white people's problems and started looking at my people's problems. Charlie Kirk didn't look at his people's problem. He stayed looking at black people's problem as if we're the problem. We're not the problem. My problem with people saying Kirk is like me, he ain't stood up to the white supremacists. He ain't stood up to the skinheads. I've been standing up to the negative elements and the detriment of black people. He ain't looked to white people and said, hey, we got a bunch of white kids shooting up schools. Say we got a bunch of white kids and they babies. We lead the nation in child pedophilia and molestation of children. Hey, man, we need that Epstein list out. They say the president's name is on that list. He ain't doing that to his people. He was a talking point who spread a lot of misinformation, almost the borderline of lying.
Facts. Cannot argue with Charleston White on that. Cannot argue with him on that. He was right on the money. Charlie Kirk never pointed out issues in the white community. He only focused on us, and then try to make it seem like black people were the problem in America.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I talked about that last week, Phoenix. I talked about that last week. Yeah. He hit it right on the nail. And the thing about that, Phoenix, is that Black MAGA don't even care about that. Right. Yeah, I was surprised to see that too. Because y'all know Charleston White said the dumbest shit a lot of times, but then there are other times he make a lot of sense. And a lot of things he does say about our community, he's right on the money. Yeah. Okay, I talked about that. And I also want to talk about this right here. This brother came out talking about how Trump is ignoring like black issues. Let me play this video because I want to get it out of the way. Fair use, YouTube, fair use.
Earlier this morning, I was walked out of the building and fired for whistleblowing. I worked on civil rights. I enforced the Fair Housing Act and civil rights laws in housing. I held businesses and states and governments accountable, and the administration does not consider that a priority. And so they've done everything they can to stifle that work and to get rid of our ability to do that work. It's everything that you could imagine, from saying not to investigate certain types of cases, getting rid of the investigators that would investigate it, stopping investigations, slowing down investigations. That's what I mean when I say we can't do our job. It's that deep. That means people are currently homeless that don't need to be homeless. There's people currently in physical danger, mortal life or death danger that don't need to be. And it's not going to be just me. Almost our entire team is being moved away from that work and to defending the agency instead of actually serving the American people directly. That's why I had to speak out. This was done not because they thought it was actually legal or that I did anything wrong. It was to silence me and anyone else who would speak out about the truth. But I'm just not going to let that happen.
I would say that this administration will go down as the most corrupt, the most openly, they ain't even hiding this shit, the most openly corrupt administration ever. And let me tell you something else. It's going to take the next president, hopefully it's a Democrat. I pray people use their senses.
You just don't know. I'm praying for them sorry ass Democrats. Start to stand up for the people to stand up to this motherfucker. Please, Lord, let it happen.
You know
put this
what?
With the rest.
You know what this election exposed to me? Because I was hell bent that Trump was going to lose. I kept saying it. I believed it because he does so much stuff that made him unqualified to be. First of all, when he tried to overthrow the government, that should have been a deal breaker. I don't understand. If Obama had done that, if Biden had done that, Bush had done that, Clinton had tried to overthrow the government,
it'd been over. It's been a wrap. It's been a wrap.
That's why I was convinced he wasn't going to win. All right. Then he stole documents. Then he was recorded on the phone trying to cheat. I mean, just on and on. He wrecked the country. And let me tell you something. Man. Never underestimate how important misinformation is. And I didn't understand it until after this election when Elon Musk took over X, took over Twitter. And then when Trump started his own truth website, they was using that. And then right-wing media convinced people to vote against their own interests. I see so many videos of Trump supporter crying, saying they didn't think it was going to be this bad. They didn't think he's going to do this. You know what I'm saying? Because they're in a bubble. They're getting fed this misinformation on a daily basis. They don't know what's real and what's not anymore. And the truth tellers have been attacked. They're trying to take CNN. Did you see that they're trying to take over CNN and convert it to like Fox News?
They was told me. I was hurt when you said that.
Did y'all see where he's trying to take over? All right, Trump.
There you go, Greg. There you go.
Anybody that tells the truth on him, he's trying to get rid of them. And he's targeting CNN.
I hope CNN don't do that.
He's targeting CNN.
I hope CNN don't do that.
Now, this guy right here is MAGA. All right? David Ellison. He's trying to take over CNN. And they're saying if he does...
Don't do it, CNN. Don't do it.
Try to change
don't give CNN. Don't give it to them retard.
More like Fox News,
don't give it to them.
Which is, we know Fox News is not even real news. Fox News is nothing but another form of brainwashing people. That's all it is. Trump is going to be the one that determines who goes and who stays, and he's going to have anchors put on, the ones he likes. That's going to be willing to lie for him. Could you imagine if Obama did this shit to Fox News, tried to take over Fox News and convert it to something he wanted to be? I mean, give me a fucking break. Give me a fucking break, man.
It's very hurtful. It's painful. It's painful to see this.
Now you're trying to control the flow of information.
It's very painful to see this.
Exactly. He's trying to turn it into another propaganda tool. What president has ever tried to do this before? If he takes over CNN, you know he's gonna go for next. He's gonna go after MS Now next. So any network,
he's gonna turn all the news network to fake news. He's gonna turn all the He's gonna turn all the real news to fake news, you know, because they telling the truth about his sorry ass. And please don't get them retards that, because it's gonna be into all this shit, D. It's gonna be into all this shit here. Trust me when I tell you. So I'm here for it. I'm here for it.
And I don't know if Brian's still watching. Look at this. Abrego Garcia Now the man, they basically told them, Trump administration, to leave him alone. He's not going anywhere. All right? All that lying on this man, all that gaslighting, Brian even believes that he's going to be deported. And Abrego Garcia is at home still. See, let me tell you why Trump is a bad president. Let me tell you why. Because he's fixated on revenge. He's fixated on revenge. He's going after people who either criticize him or he don't like. All right? And he keeps losing. He keeps losing. So rather than spend time trying to get revenge, why don't you spend time trying to fix the economy?
That's right.
And bring down inflation.
That's right.
He's more focused on enriching himself and his family and revenge. That's all. Can anybody name one thing Trump has done to reduce prices? He's made it worse with the tariffs. Can anybody name any Trump policy that he's done to make our life better? One.
But making us angry.
You can't name one thing he's done.
Pissing us off, especially you.
Right.
And pissing Latrice off, Miss Notch.
I can't name one thing he's done outside of seek revenge. This is a complete waste of time that he's in here trying to pressure people to go after
leaders off, everybody.
Because they either criticize him or he's just trying to get revenge because he can't stop breaking the law.
Yeah. So tired of this shit.
Right, man.
Wow.
Right. And now, speaking of revenge, where is this at? Speaking of revenge, he wants and I'm trying to figure out now he wants where is this at? I don't think I have it here. But he wants Merrick Garland thrown in jail too.
What?
Yeah. I got you, man. I got you. And then y'all remember one last thing I want to touch on. One last thing I want to touch on. And the fact that he's been a bully to Venezuela, but you don't see him. Go. Right, Gregory. That's right.
That's right.
Right. Now, yeah, exactly. Well, Miss Notch, is that he can tell the cult that and they'll believe anything he says. He can tell, he called him stupid, so he believe he just keep repeating it and they'll believe it. And a lot of them, trust me, they believe it.
They believe it.
All right. But let me show you something right here before I get off. Y'all remember this whole thing about him calling African nations and nations with minorities shithole countries? Y'all remember that? I remember that. And he came out and denied it and said it wasn't true. Even Republicans came out and caped for him and was like, he would never say that. I was in the room. I saw it on CNN. A lot of Republicans came out and lied for him and said, I was in the room. And the president would never say that. He would never say anything like that. And Trump himself said, I'm the least racist guy in the world. I would never say anything like that. All right? Remember, he denied ever saying that. And then here he goes right here.
And they've been taken care of. I've also announced a permanent pause on third world migration, including from hellholes like Afghanistan, Haiti, Somalia, and many other countries. I didn't say shithole, you did. Remember I said that to the senators they came in? The Democrats. They wanted to be bipartisan. So they came in and they said, this is totally off the record. Nothing mentioned here. We want to be honest because our country was going to hell. And we had a meeting. And I say, why is it we only take people from shithole countries, right? Why can't we have some people from Norway, Sweden, just a few? Let us have a few. From Denmark. Do you mind sending us a few people? Send us some nice people. Do you mind? But we always take people from Somalia, places that are a disaster, right? Filthy, dirty, disgusting, ridden with crime. The only thing they're good at is going after ships. But they don't go after our ships. You know why? Because that same missile that knocks the crap out of them, that with the drug dealers from Venezuela and others.
Yeah, exactly, wow. Gregor, exactly,
and
man.
They clapping with that. They clapping with that. And I remember that come in, Brown come in here, talking about we still crying over that sorry piece of shit, his daddy, but yet this racist piece of shit and this coon ain't came yet and said, yeah, you know, this damn shit fucked up, because I'm seeing the same thing and I hate the shit like it is, you know. But yeah, you come in here not even saying hey to D and Bear, whatever, to the people, you know, who pissed off of this bullshit. You don't come in with some bullshit. Don't ever come in with that no more.
Right,
I'm trying to be cool with Brian because I like Brian. I do.
Right.
But I don't like that. I don't like that.
I mean,
I don't like that, bro.
Brian know what it is. Brian know what it is. And then one more thing I want to touch on is that, remember when he forgot to put in his dentist? Yeah, I remember that, Phoenix. And another thing, right? He is so.
He just put down. He just put down Brian people.
But yeah, he did. Black people and minorities.
Minorities.
You don't talk this way about European countries.
Yeah, he want them to come in. He want them to come in calling us trash.
And they're crime ridden. That's racist.
Okay.
But look, I try to figure out, right? Because he said, I wonder how Trump knows what everybody's saying about him. How do he know what everybody's saying about him? And they
think, you know, you talking about him too?
They broke down.
You talking about him too?
But look, they broke down his hours. Trump basically, he's like working from 11 to 5. From 11 to 5 p.m. All right. And then the rest from 5 p.m. on, he's watching cable news. So that means that he spends most of his day watching what people are saying. And yeah, exactly. Because look, he mid-broadcast was texting from the White House, chewing her out for criticizing Trump. Mid-broadcast. Wow. They were chewing her out. So why is he so worried about what people is saying about him?
Because it's the truth. And the truth hurt.
He texted the White House was texting her literally while she was on the air complaining. That means that he was sitting there watching.
He was hurt. Yeah, he watched. He might be watching us. He might be watching you, D.
Have you ever seen a president so thin-skinned that trashes everybody else, slanders everybody else, called Joe Biden?
But his feelings be hurt when they come after him. But his feelings be hurt when they come after him.
But yet, when somebody
that makes sense to this shit, dog. That makes sense to this shit.
He gets offended and wants them taken off the air. And threatens them too.
Boom. See what Ms. Not said.
I've never exactly in the middle of the night. In the middle of the night. 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, he's up there texting and spreading conspiracy theories and lying on people in the middle of the night. What president has ever done that? That's why, again, Ms. Notch, 25th Amendment, all I'm saying is that I'm starting to believe that they're going to eventually invoke that on him. Because he seemed to be getting crazier and crazier. And tomorrow, I'm going to be talking about that more, about his mental well-being. I think he's losing. I think this is not normal for a president to behave like this. All right? And it's kind of wild that a lot of people are just overlooking this crazy behavior. I
ain't saying nothing.
Exactly, man.
Exactly. Let him do what he want. Don't worry about it. He's okay. No, the shit is not okay.
Yeah.
So, yeah, D. Good show, bro. Good show. Yeah. Shout out to the people who came in, showing love. Miss Notch. All hail to the queen. Latrice. Queen to the stream. Matt.
Tomorrow, I'm going to focus more on his mental state. And I've got receipts.
Phoenix.
Receipts.
Y'all know what's up. And that funk ass little.
Let me play one alien. Thank y'all.
What's up, y'all?
Thank y'all.
Appreciate it. Come back if you want. Not still I'll go up. I'm out. God's good. Keep it.
Let me play an alien first.
I heard the mafia.
I think it's real.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
That's the way to close it out. I think this is real. Look at how the thing is blinking. Thank you, Latrice. Thank you.
That what's up. See, that's not me, Latrice's cousin. I don't know who cousin that is. But whoever cousin that is, they need to get
You saw the eyes blinking?
No. Me and Latrice got nothing to do with that. Wow. That look for real. That look real. That look real. That look
He
real.
does, though.
What, he's peeping in somebody's window?
Yeah, he's looking at somebody's window. But you look, you see the eyes blinking. You saw the eyes blinking?
But then they say they wear a mask. They wear a mask. They really wear a mask because they can't breathe by oxygen. I explained that to you.
But it's the eye blink that got
eyes
me.
blinking.
That convinced me
He's
that
not no kin to me. You feel me?
And I don't know where this video came from. I just found it online.
That look real.
Right? But it's the eye blink. That's real.
He's not no kin to us.
Right, Latrice.
No,
right.
Cut it out.
Right.
Stop it.
Right.
He's your cousin. He's your cousin. Latrice, that's your cousin. He's not my cousin.
Hey, if y'all got the time
out
of y'all day, we'll be back tomorrow.
Yeah.
We're going to talk more about politics. Thank y'all for coming in. We had a great stream.
God bless. Good night.
Lord willing, we'll see y'all in a few hours. All right? Peace. Me too. Me too. Me too. Peace, y'all.